There's been interactive music, live shows. Artists have done like ARGs to get fans involved. The Flaming Lips had that one album where you had to simultaneously play multiple records to get the full thing, and then there's been countless other examples. And I have just had this itch, an open source album. The first time I opened up the default Audio Tool dubstep template, it was mind-blowing for me. I could go in, take what somebody else had already established, and put my own spin on it. I could republish it without changing anything. And I did. It allowed me to live vicariously through my favorite artists, and I could still be developing as an artist. This isn't like Guitar Hero playing. Like I'm working with the actual tools they used. I just feel like this concept is bound to happen eventually. And I've been surprised that it's not. To have an album that not only can be completely remixed like what's going on right now. By the way, shout out to everybody who's been participating in the remix album. Right now, not only can all of my tracks to Triune Worship be opened up, they can be remixed, they can be toyed with, you can see the exact tools that I use to make this album, to make whatever you want out of it, to learn from it, and you don't need equipment, you don't need any of this, you need a web browser. Let me put that in perspective. Zero money. You have a device right now you can open these tracks up on. You don't need a way to be able to record. The recording's been taken care of. It was a lot of work. You need to click on things and see what happens. That's how I made my horrible dubstep. Really, there's kids in school using their issued Chromebooks to open up these tracks. And they're doing stuff that, frankly, is better than what I could do. I've tried this a couple of times with some other albums, but I never really properly executed on it. Think about the storytelling that can take place of hiding stuff inside of tracks. I've had fun artwork, extensions to songs that people would never find unless they move the timeline further out. I've had entire tracks muted out. I think there's a lot of room for this to grow. And thank you to everybody who supported my album, Triune Worship. It's been a big passion project that I've tried to cram all of my ideas into. That's really cool. I've been able to make what I want, and that leads me to believe that you can make whatever you want.